Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching and welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This is a relationship evaluation spread. If you've watched any of your other signs that have already been posted, because you're one of the last ones I'm doing, then you see that it's similar to the relationship spread, but just a little different. It's just going to look at a different angle of any relationships in your life, and it can still be the relationship you have with yourself. Ultimately, I just want to get you a clear message, so I hope that you enjoy. The only thing that's different with the planets in the universe, I hate how much I say oh my gosh, sorry. The only thing that's different, Mercury is in Cancer right now. It will move, I think it goes into Leo before it goes direct, but it goes direct on July 31st. And Mars is in Leo. Mars has been in Leo. But Venus is in Cancer now. It enters Leo on the 27th of this month. This reading will extend for this period from whenever you see this to the end of the month, or whenever you see it. It could be past, present, or future energy. So if you see it at a future date and maybe it holds some resonance for you, maybe it was just meant for you to see it. And if it's not your message, it's just not your message, because y'all be in my comments coming from me, and not y'all Sagittarians per se, but other people, I don't sweat it. Anyway, it's a free message. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, then oh well, bye. Go watch somebody else. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. My phone is... Let's fix this. I can't. I have to rotate this. Sorry. Okay, Sag. Sorry about that. So I'll have to clip that video. I accidentally rotated a video the other day, and I don't know how I did it. And I just ended up deleting it and making a new video. So if y'all know how to do that in iMovie, let me know. Anyway, this is a relationship evaluation spread. By the way, my speech has been all off. Blame it on Mercury retrograde. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm doing extended readings on Patreon, as well as additional readings on Patreon. And to be honest with you, I think I just want to do additional readings on Patreon. I don't really like the extended readings. I wanted to make the readings a little bit shorter and then make it available for those who like watching long readings somewhere else. But that is beginning to be a little tedious, so I think I'm just going to make extended readings for Patreon. Additional readings instead of extended readings. I'm using my new Mystic Mondays tarot deck. I love this deck, by the way. 2 more shuffles, just 1. And I'll go ahead and lay your spread. I hope y'all are doing okay. If you don't know how to check where Sagittarius is in your placement other than your sun sign, there's a link below showing you how to do so. Or if you just want to watch your other signs. As well as my social media information, how to connect with me, how to donate to my channel. I can also send distance Reiki healing. All right, 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's about partnership, collaboration, coming together, cooperation. Did I say collaboration? I think I did. I don't know why I'm being so meticulous about this card placement, but I just love these freaking cards. Anyway, the 3 of Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn energy. It's about teamwork, the merging of ideas. Could be 2 or more people. However, I think it's for the team, for the greater good, and for the long term, with Pentacles being here for overall stability, for the success and the growth of all. Good energy. So either that's the goal, or that's what you're trying to accomplish, or that is what you're trying to maintain, or it's just the focus. It's the overall energy of this reading. For this person's purpose in your life, probably helping you close a major cycle with the world here. This is Earth energy, Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Saturn is retrograding Capricorn right now. It rules Capricorn. Karmic cycles, major cycles, definitive endings, and brand new beginnings, like new journeys. It's a lot of rebirth is happening. Pluto's also retrograding Capricorn, which is when we had the full moon and that partial eclipse. that was in Capricorn as well. So there was a lot of Capricorn energy. So I feel like this person is definitely meant to be a part of this cycle with you, is maybe assisting you through these changes, or either a part of the transition or a part of your new beginning, or both. But it represents a major change, major transition, major ending and beginning, and those go intertwined together. How this person's energy is affecting you, we have the Princess of Swords. I think it's it's allowing you to, I think, be a little bit more comfortable speaking your mind, and or if it's not necessarily in the positive aspect of influencing you, or influencing you in a positive way to speak your mind and just like be who you truly want to be. They could be like pissing you off and causing you to be a little bit blunt and like say the first thing that comes to your mind. I do get a little bit of that too. It could resonate both ways. Like it could be in a positive way or in a snappy way as well. But with this person, I think it's either very easy for you to say what's on your mind and speak your truth. Or you may also be very curious about this person, or they may make you very curious. They may make you want to learn new things. They may teach you a lot of things. Or they bring out the inner child in you, make you want to either learn or question things. That could be a good thing. And also like speaking your mind too. So that could be good, or that could be, like I said, it's a spectrum. It could be in a good way, or it could be a bad way. It could be both. The Chariot is here. This would represent your strengths as a team. I think there's a lot of momentum and drive and determination when you come together with your teamwork. I think when you work together, there's a lot of accomplishment. There's a lot of success and triumph against anything. I think you probably work very well together. If this is a work relationship or a whatever type of partnership it is, I think you work really well together, and there's a lot of success and triumph. This is Cancer energy. We are still in Cancer season. And I'm sorry, I'm looking to see if there's anything else significant I want to say about this card, because I just got this deck. Yeah, victory, inner drive. I think you probably inspire each other or bring out the inner drive within each other, and that probably is what this person is sparking, a new mindset within you, probably helping you think outside the box. And that, like I said, being a part of this transition, this phase that you are ending, this new beginning that you're embarking on, you may have to learn a lot of new things, and this person is probably planting the seeds in you that's helping you, along the way, helping you make progress. You probably are both doing that for each other. What challenges you face? I think it's overcoming heartbreak, overcoming betrayals. If you've been together before, maybe there's been some betrayal within the relationship. Also, maybe arguments or cutting words. Like I said, if this person caused you to kind of like lash out and speak your mind and maybe like curse them out, or just say the first thing that came to your mind that wasn't the nicest thing, it was kind of hurtful or something like that. But this could be any situation where you felt backstabbed, hurt, betrayed. I think it's just overcoming that. There could be some walls up between you two. Emotional baggage that needs to be left behind, and also like mentally to stop replaying it over and over, and maybe also like expecting the person to do what the last person did, or if this is the person who did it to you, that thinking that they may not have changed. I think it's just overcoming that energy. That's the challenge for sure for both of you in some way or another. And that's mental energy. I think it's Aquarius, could also be Libra or Gemini. All right. An underlying issue you have in your relationship, I think it's just, again, loss, sadness. I think it's a little bit of pessimism. I think maybe one or both of you have a tendency to see the glasses half empty rather than half full. And that could be what is preventing your progression in a way, in a sense. I think there's probably a lot of potential for progress. and there's a lot of determination for it. But when it comes down to it, you may just be in your own way with your perspective. It represents misfortune or abandonment. Some of you may have abandonment issues. You may, like I said, may not be able to get over this hurt. If somebody betrayed you or walked out on you, cheated on you, you may feel abandoned by that energy, and you're having a hard time getting over that, grieving that that situation is over, releasing that energy. I just realized this card. It's so gorgeous. I saw the cups, but I didn't see I guess that's the sun. But yeah, I think that's just a little bit of pessimism from one or both of you that is preventing this relationship to grow. Like, you could be pessimistic because of your past heartbreak, and this person could be pessimistic because of the way you're acting. You know, because of your pessimism, they're now being pessimistic. They don't see that you'll ever overcome it because you're not overcoming it. You know what I'm saying? It just creates that cycle. And that's not a good cycle to be in. A better way to communicate with them. Oh, in your dreams. I just got in your dreams, some of you. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, like literally in your dreams in the 5D. Maybe through your higher self. Send a message through your higher self to their higher self. Or, especially if it's a soulmate connection, you should be able to do that very well. Or just follow your intuition, listen to your inner self, find peace and serenity within where things are right now and kind of go with the flow. It's also about addressing any fears that you may have. This is Pisces energy. It's a subconscious energy, your shadow self. I think there is definitely a need to go within. You have to, in order to reach this person, you have to go deeper within yourself. You have to address this energy. And I think that's how you reach this person. Let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Uh-oh. One more shuffle, please. All right. So one of you is probably very closed off to the idea of partnership. You don't want to work on things. You don't want collaboration. You are rejecting any opportunity or offer coming your way. Or your person is. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Look, the Ten of Swords again. Ooh-wee. All right, so with the Four of Cups in the reverse, this is Cancer energy. I think it's being emotionally closed off, having a wall up, being very emotionally guarded to the idea of partnership. I think it's like that pessimism and that heartbreak, that past heartbreak is preventing this. I don't know if that's you or your person, Sagittarius, but it is prominent. It is affecting the flow of this relationship. This person's you could definitely be dealing with the Capricorn, but the King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, but it's Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and this is Capricorn. Or somebody who's very stubborn or very stuck in their ways. This person could be challenging that in you. This is their purpose in your life. It could be representing bringing instability. Giving you an example of what loyalty is, or helping you release some ways that you have been settled into for a long time, because this new cycle is going to require a new you. Okay, how this person is affecting your energy. Maybe you could be releasing heartbreak or pain or sorrows or feelings of betrayal. You could be doing you could be in this inquisitive nature, questioning yourself, questioning your own fears, questioning your own hurt, and questioning whether or not you need to carry this, or if it's, whether or not you're over it. You could be overcoming this. This person could be bringing that into your life. But I get a sense that someone isn't. Or maybe that's what they're meant to be doing. Or maybe they are doing it and somebody's resisting it or just doesn't like the way it feels or something like that. But I think it is requiring you or causing you to definitely release some anxieties, release some fears, question those things, question those feelings, where they're coming from, why you still have them. I'm sorry. I had to readjust myself. That's the way I'm sitting, my legs are hurting. Okay. But yeah, this person definitely is affecting your energy. I think in a good way and a bad way, because even if it doesn't feel good, it is allowing you to be refreshed and renewed. And the Princess of Swords is like the page in this deck. It's new. It's a young, vital energy to be in, and I think that's perfect for this new beginning that you're embarking on, because you're going to need a new version of yourself. And look, the Page of Swords again. Your strengths as a team. I think you probably bring this energy out of each other. Again, this is curiosity, asking questions, wanting to know more, wanting to learn more, wanting to expand your mental space, wanting to gain perspective, wanting to gain clarity. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But I think you could learn a lot together. You could learn a lot from each other. And the Knight of Cups is in the reverse with the Ten of Swords for your challenges. So yeah, this is definitely a challenge if someone hasn't released any heartbreak or pain or mental anxiety or stress, because it's causing either broken promises or lack of commitment on someone's part. I think whoever it is that hasn't released this is probably your person, Sagittarius. If it isn't you, it's your person. Whoever hasn't released any betrayal or hurt from the past or anything that they've been through, it's probably causing a little bit of flightiness, probably causing broken promises, probably causing this person to ask you out and stand you up, or text you, you respond, they don't text back, things like that. That type of energy. It's causing, I think it's also causing you to doubt that there could be trust. It's hindering the ability to build trust in this relationship, especially if the hurt or the pain that was caused within this relationship, or the hurt or pain that was caused or that someone is suffering from was because of the person you're dealing with in this relationship. I hope that makes sense. I'm rambling over my words, Lord. But there's definitely a need to release that energy, because it will hinder the growth of this relationship. It's causing somebody to not commit, to not follow through. It's like broken promises. They really want to, but for whatever reason, they're not following through. Just overall, just not committing or not being open to the idea of partnership. Or maybe they're not bringing any efforts or ideas to the table, and they're rejecting any ideas or efforts that you put forth. And it's like, well, shit. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my mouth for YouTube. And it's like, well, dang, if you're not gonna do nothing, or you're not gonna take my direction, what are we gonna do? And it's like this person's just not moving forward. There's no love progressing here. The Five of Cups and the Three of Cups is here. This is an underlying issue in the relationship. I think celebrating and moving forward, just enjoying life, is a struggle. It's an underlying issue, because, like I said, someone views the glass as half full. Half empty rather than half full. Someone doesn't really see the use in celebrating, or they have a hard time celebrating completely, or being like completely enjoying the moment of happiness, because this pain is still there and they can't seem to release it or overcome it, this loss or this feeling of abandonment. It's like people who feel abandoned, and I can say this from experience, people who tend to feel abandoned can feel like they have to stay in character. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not hurt and sad all the time, no one believes that I feel this way. And that's not true. You truly have to enjoy life, and you truly have to question those fears and figure out why you feel this way. If this is you, cross watcher, I feel like this is definitely a message for you too. Whether or not you know it, you're bringing this energy into Sagittarius's life. So or you're being a conduit for that change for them. And I think you both have the ability to do this for each other. It's just that one person is open to it and the other is not. So this is also about partnership, merging ideas, emotional balance and harmony. And like I said, success and just enjoying life. And I think that's a struggle because someone just feels a lot of loss. That loss feels so deep, and you have to release it, and then you have to fill it up with all of this good stuff. All right. And I think a better way to communicate the Page of Pentacles is here. I think it's going to take time, and I think that's why Pentacles is here. But that's Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo with the Moon card. Listening to your intuition, channeling your intuition, communicating in the 5D. That happens, and what happens in the 5D happens well before it happens here for us. So that's why I say it definitely will take time to come into fruition here in the 3D. So if the best way to communicate is in the 5D through your dreams or through your higher self to their higher self, then definitely that will take time. But I think just the initiative, putting in the initiative towards it, sowing seeds, being open, yeah, just definitely being open and knowing that it's going to take some time, being patient, but following your intuition and understanding it may take time for you to listen and hear your intuition clearly, but also before, when you are able to send your message, it will take a little time before the message is received and responded and all of that good stuff. So let's get advice from the Starman Tarot deck. 2 more. The Prince of Pentacles just popped out. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So look, this represents the Page of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles. In this deck, it's Prince, and then Knight, Queen, King. So anyway, Page, Knight, this represents progression and making wise investments with your time, your energy, your effort. I think this is just to remind you to give your energy, your time, and your efforts to things that are growing and that are progressing, and to plant your seeds here. Do the communication in the 5D, especially if it's a soulmate connection, or pray or send your energy out into the universe and just trust that it's going to come back to you in the form of your intuition. Or if this situation is meant to progress, then trust that it's going to progress. And Lord, I'm talking to myself too, because I'm a Venus Sag, and I'm like, okay, I hear you. My guides talk to me through y'all too. Anyway, let's get jumpers for your advice. Advice for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Advice. Any advice for Sagittarius? All right. The Sun in the reverse. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. All right. Y'all know I love to read out of the book because the descriptions are just lovely. But I think the Sun being in the reverse is definitely meaning to be mindful, not draining yourself. Like I said, make wise investments. Don't give your energy and your time or your emotions or anything within you that can't be replaced. You know what I'm saying? Don't overexhaust yourself to this person who's just not open to it right now. Sow your seeds and trust that it's going to take some time to work itself out. But let's read from the book. That's the Leo energy with the Sun card. All right, it says being burnt out, feeling bullied. Don't be too serious. Are you self-sabotaging yourself? And it's like, yeah, if this situation is causing you to feel a little bit beat up and stressed and burnt out, if you are feeling like this, take a break. Don't keep going back for more. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're curious and eager for knowledge and intellectual gains, give yourself a break. Take time, because that's self-sabotage if you do. Don't take things too seriously. Have fun. Don't be so on this quest for knowledge that you run right into, your own demise. The 8 of Pentacles is here in the reverse. This is a card that represents it says take the easy way out. taking work that does not fulfill you. Focus on your external rewards. So yeah, I think, well, it says take the easy way out. I think this is meaning like, if you need to take a break, then yes, find the easiest opportunity to do so and do so. Replenish your energy, take care of yourself. And that's not quitting. I think that's just redirecting your energy so that you can refill yourself, making wise investments, right? And like I said, plant your seeds, sow your seeds, but don't come water it every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, sow your seeds, water it, come back to it. Take a break. Take the easy way out to take a break. But what it says, taking work that does not fulfill you. This would be work that doesn't fulfill you if you keep trying to work with this person and keep trying to prevent them something or shove this offer in their face and they don't want it. You kind of just have to put the cup down and leave it there and see if they'll take it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to focus on your external rewards, and you have to focus on your strengths and what is working for you. If you, like I said, if you plant a seed today, it's not going to be a treat tomorrow. You have to trust that it's working, and you have to tend to the other things in your life that are growing more rapidly, which is just common sense, you know. And then the Eight of Swords is here. I think this is just definitely releasing anxiety or any tension about this. Like I said, trusting. Oh, it says staying stuck. Too much expansion, not enough structure. Trapped in an endless cycle of repetition. Yeah, I think you have been trapped in an endless cycle of repetition with probably this person or with this behavior. There's been a pattern of some sort, and maybe you're all of a sudden realizing that with the Page of Swords being here twice. You're learning that. You're gaining some fresh perspective about your own cycles and how you've contributed to it. And I think you're learning, look, 8-8. You're learning how to make smarter investments with your time, your energy, and your effort. And you're learning when to pull back before you're burnt out, rather than getting burnt out and then just accepting that and then keep doing the same thing all over again. It's like, okay, this is what I'm doing. Let me pull back. Let me plant the seed here. I'll come back to it. I'll tend to other things that give me happiness and fulfillment and fill my cup back up. And then I'll come back and tend to this when I can. You know what I'm saying? So that's your reading, Sagittarius. I hope that gives you some guidance and clarity on your situation. I was like, dang, that's it, huh? And then the Prince of Cups is here in the upright at the bottom of the deck, which is the Knight of Cups. So I think before you know it, it's especially if this is a person or a situation. I mean, if this is a person, you're dealing with a relationship and you've made some type of offer or some type of a gesture toward this person and they just haven't been open to receiving it. I think if you just leave it open, tend to other things, focus your energy elsewhere on things that are thriving, and just not getting burnt out behind it, before you know it, this offer comes in towards you. So that's your reading, Sag. I hope that applies. I hope it gives you guidance and clarity and all that great stuff. If you would like to connect with me on social media, please look in the description box, as well as if you want a personal reading or if you want to donate. I will try to go live very soon. I will schedule that, so please keep with me here and subscribe to get notifications about that. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.